This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions. This is the Absolute Business Mindset podcast. This podcast will give you insight into business. I will share my thoughts, ideas from content leaders and experiences from my life. And I hope you'll have a few aha moments on this journey. Today it's Small Business Thursday and we're going to talk about local community networking. So is this going to be from a theoretical point of view and also from a personal point of view? So hopefully you enjoy this podcast. From a professional point of view, you've got to understand that people buy from people, especially when we're in this time of COVID pandemic. If small businesses want to compete with big brands online, they need to be able to connect with their community in their area more than ever. Nothing helps a small business than locally spreading the word of mouth through friends, family, colleagues, and acquaintances. So as a small business owner, you do need to get out there to network events. We can't do networking events at the moment, but hopefully soon. But online networking events to be able to see your business thrive in this time. From a personal point of view, I recently engaged with a West London Chamber of Commerce. And a Chamber of Commerce is a collection of local businesses in an area, and they promote their business and businesses in the area. I have found it incredibly useful working with my local Chamber of Commerce because they've been able to set me up on networking events, which now I've recently seen that Zoom, you're able to do networking events and have breakout rooms, which is really, really good and really, really helpful. Equally, I have been showcased my businesses on an email chain, email marketing. I now also write for their magazine about Brexit that's affecting businesses in our area, and equally, it's getting me to places for my coaching, which is really helping me get to the local community, and small businesses are critical. Now, Chamber of Commerce can have large companies in there as well. And where I am, there are large companies that are associated. But I think the biggest thing for me is being connected to those local communities and those local businesses, which will be able to generate leads and hopefully turn into sales as well. But it's one of those situations, as every networking event is, you only get out of it what you put into it. So from a local community wise, word of mouth is so important. And if you can do great work in local community, I'm sure your business will be able to thrive. Whether you are a coffee shop, whether you are a local supermarket, whether you're very specialised in interior decorating or bakery or flower arranging, there are any number of these different small businesses which are really, really facing tough times in this pandemic. So I would say always try and support your local business. Yes, there is space for the big supermarkets, but equally your local corner shop is so important to give community and give value to you, and they will give you value. So that is the way. Local networking or community groups are so important for small businesses, and I would suggest if you're looking to be able to promote and get your business out and increase sales, local community network groups are a great way of doing that. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. It's been great. Cheers. Bye.